Good evening, this is Michael Sussman joining you live from the Walker Convocation Center at West Virginia State University for tonight's FCA Hoops Classic. We've got a great boys matchup to get our broadcast started tonight as Parkersburg South takes on Charleston Catholic. This game featuring a Charleston Catholic team that reached the AA state tournament last year, got as far as the state semifinals. They're led by a sophomore studded lineup, and particularly Jay Allen Turner, who comes into tonight on the heels of a 17-point performance in the win against Notre Dame last week. Unfortunately, the injury bug has bit Catholic. They're down 3 players tonight, including 2 starters. We've got a good crowd here in the Walter Johnson Arena. The Catholic girls team just wrapped up their game versus South Charleston, falling 31-28. Most of the fans have stuck around. We've got about a minute or so until tip-off here. Parkersburg South comes into today's game at 1-1. They knocked off the Logan Wildcats their last time out. They're led by 2-year starter Ashton Mooney, who's averaging 15 points per game this season. I caught up with Patriot head coach Mike Fallon earlier today. He's trying to bring back an old identity to this Patriot program. Look for them to press early and often and look to push the tempo. The starting lineups are being announced right now on the floor. We're going to go ahead and go to a quick break. Back with Tip shortly at the Walker Convocation Center. You are watching the FCA Hoops Classic on Video Productions.
Hey, my name is Joseph, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nuggets is they're so good every single time. You bite into that nugget, and it's just so crispy, but somehow juicy, that perfect balance. And then if you just grab a couple sauces, you're going to be in heaven.
Hey, I'm Chambray, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
And we are back at the Walker Convocation Center. Michael Sussman here for our opening game between Parkersburg South and Charleston Catholic. Let's go ahead and get to our starting lineups for tonight, beginning with the Irish in the starting lineup. Number 24, J. Allen Turner, the sophomore, fresh off a 17-point performance against Notre Dame earlier on in the week. Also in the lineup for Catholic, number 10, Gio Cinco, a sophomore. Cinco had to step up in his role, especially defensively due to some recent injuries, but he can really step out and knock down the three. Number 32, Max Wilcox, gets the start tonight. He dropped 17 in the first ball game of the year. Number 30, Jonathan McComas, the senior, starts tonight for Catholic, as well as number 44, Jeff Reynolds. Down low, now the lineup for Parkersburg South. Number 3, Ashton Mooney starts, as well as number 4, Riley Street. Number 1, Cyrus Straw. Number 5, Jackson Smith, the sophomore. And number 14, Caleb Schaefer, rounds out the starting lineups. Charleston Catholic in their all-white uniforms. Parkersburg South wearing their blues tonight. The Irish are set. Park South set. The ball's up in the air, and the tip will go to Catholic. Here comes the Irish setting up. Gio Cinco with it, top of the key. Guarded tightly by Street, near side wing. Over now to Reynolds. Top of the key. Here's Allen on the run. Floater up in the lane, no good. And here comes Park South. Mooney with it, looking to push the tempo. Near side corner now. Street sets it top of the key. Guarded tightly by Allen Turner. Now on the drive, Mooney. We've got a tie up in the lane. Mooney able to gather it. Back out to Tra, near side wing. Crossover dribble in the lane. Puts up a floater, side iron. No, gets his own board. A whistle and a foul call. Looks like they're going to get number 44, Reynolds, there on the bump. His first of the ball game. Park South to inbound underneath their own basket. Aggressive drive there from Tra, splitting the defense. Park South inbounds it. Here's Schaefer with it. And they're going to get him for a travel. Looked like Schaefer drug the pivot foot there without dribbling. And that sends it back to the Irish. Reynolds to inbound near side corner. Guarded tightly, able to enter it to McComas. There's Jonathan McComas on the drive. Stop, pop, 8-footer, no good. Allen Turner on the board, put back up and in. J. Allen Turner gets the scoring going tonight. Putting the Irish on the board, now a 2-0 advantage. There's Jackson Smith setting top of the key over to Mooney. He'll drive, left-handed floater, short. Allen Turner gets the board. We've got a grab in the lane, that one against the Patriots. Correction, let's see where the possession arrow goes. And it will head over to the Irish. Indeed, a foul call there. That one going against number. We'll go ahead and get that number here in a second. The Irish enter the ball. Here comes Park South in a bit of a full court trap. The Irish able to advance it. McComas now on the drive. Reverse layup short, but he's fouled. And Jonathan McComas will go to the line to shoot two. McComas able to go baseline there and get all the way to the rim. Foul call there on Caleb Schaefer, his first of the ball game. First free throw attempt is strong off the back iron, no. Jonathan McComas, the only senior in the starting lineup for the Irish, had 18 points in the win over Notre Dame. Second free throw is up, and this one will rattle home. McComas gets the point, and the Irish take a 3-0 lead. Here comes Ashton Mooney. Over now to Street. Back to Tra, guarded closely by Allen Turner. Now on the drive, Schaefer left-handed layup, good. Caleb Schaefer gets Parkersburg South on the board. And here's the Patriots right back to the full court trap. Allen Turner passes out of it. Here comes Gio Cinco across the timeline. Into the wing, Wilcox will try a three. Side iron, not this time. Parkersburg South wasting no time, taking it up the floor. Street with it over to Tra. Guarded tightly by McComas on the drive. Now another layup's up and in. There's Tra with a beautiful move. Slashing right through Catholic zone and getting to the cup. Now a 4-3 lead for Park South. Allen Turner coast to coast. And he's whistled for a charge as Caleb Schaefer sets his feet and absorbs the contact. Turner with his first foul there. J. Allen Turner turning on the Jets there, getting aggressive, but just lost control and couldn't quite slow down the head of steam. 4-3 lead now inside 6 minutes. Tra with it, top of the key. Crossover dribble. And they're going to get Jay Allen Turner for a grab, his second foul. So that's concerning for the Irish and head coach Hunter Moles, seeing who he described as one of the best players around and one of the best sophomores in the entire state of West Virginia. Whistled for his second foul call early there, so that's certainly a situation to monitor. As Parkersburg South now setting up the offense. Smith now into the hands of Street. Corner three now, Schaefer. It's strong, no good. Gio Cinco gets the board. Guarded tightly by Street and Mooney. Passes out of the trap. Here's Max Wilcox with it. Now into the hands of McComas. 5:05 and winding. Cinco dishes it out to Wilcox. Now on the drive. Floater off the side iron, no good. Park South now with it, moving quickly the other way. A pass is deflected out of bounds off the Irish. Active hands there from McComas as he steps in the passing lanes and knocks that one out of bounds. As we mentioned in the opening of the broadcast, the Charleston Catholic girls team lost to South Charleston 31-28 in the game just prior to this one. Parkersburg South to inbound near side corner under their own basket. Long pass is saved. And it's back to Tra. Tra into the corner. Here's Mooney on the drive. He'll try a floater and one good. Ashton Mooney with a beautiful finish there. He'll give Park South a 6-3 advantage. Taking the contact there. Showing off some impressive strength, Ashton Mooney. Mooney coming off of an all-state. Mooney first free throw attempt is up and good. It'll rattle home. Ashton Mooney, a 2-year starter, averaging 15 points per game this year. Here's South. Right back to the pressure. Mooney, a quick steal, floaters up and short. Rebound goes to Reynolds, who is fouled by Parkersburg South. They're going to get number 41, Devin Hirschberger, for the grab, his first foul of the contest. Catholic to inbound. Reynolds able to enter it to Jay Allen Turner, guarded tightly by Mooney. Now crosses the timeline. Into the corner now, Wilcox back to Reynolds, tries to post up, has his hook shot rejected. Gathered by Wilcox, crossover dribble, Allen Turner all the way to the rack, scoop shot short. And here comes the Patriots, now inside of 4 minutes. Here's Schaefer on the drive. They're going to get him for a push-off. A charge call there goes against Caleb Schaefer. And that is his second foul, so Schaefer will now sit down as Mike Fallon makes a substitution and brings in number 12, Connor Branham. There's South right back to the pressure. Looks like a diamond trap. They're known to go zone and man. Ball entered into Allen Turner. A long pass is picked off by Branham. And the Irish tried to rush it up the floor there. Now into the hands of Tra. Crossover dribble, loses it for a second. Inside of 4 minutes now. Here's Mooney. Dumps it off, layup all the way, good. Parkersburg South takes a 9-3 lead. And Catholic coach Hunter Moles has seen enough. He'll call the Irish's first time out of the ball game. 9-3 Patriots as we head to our first break on Video Productions.
LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks and even discounts on fuel. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks and even discounts on fuel. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
And we are back at the Walker Convocation Center. Parkersburg South in front, 9-3 over Charleston Catholic. It runs a nice press breaker there into the corner. McComas, three-point attempt short. Reynolds gets the board. And the putback attempt's up, no good, but he's fouled. And Reynolds will head to the line to shoot 2. Foul call there on number 41, Devin Hirschberger. His second. First free throw attempt for Reynolds is up and good. As Reynolds gets the swish. Jeff Reynolds, the sophomore, big man for the Irish. Player that really knows his role, kind of runs the point forward for this Catholic team, has the second free throw. And he's got 2. The score now 9-5. Here come the Patriots. Brady McMullen with it. Over to Traw. Guarded tightly by Gio Cinco. Now Branham. Into the hands of Mooney. Spin move, floater in the lane. And it's short. Patriots get their own board, put back up, and he's fouled. It's number 13, Brady McMullen, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Patriots aggressive there, crashing the offensive glass. That foul against number 32, Max Wilcox for the Irish, his first. First free throw will rattle home, and Brady McMullen is on the score sheet. There's a substitution for the Patriots in number 24, Aiden Blake, as well as double zeros, Austin Reeves, as Cyrus Traw and Devin Hirschberger sit down. Second free throw is up and in. Brady McMullen's got 2, and a 6-point advantage now for the Patriots. Alan Turner enters it to Wilcox, long pass ahead to McCamus. Now into the hands of Gio Cinco. Skip pass into the corner. Alan Turner now with it on the far side wing. We're inside of 3 minutes, first quarter. Back to Jay Alan Turner, the high-flying sophomore. Gio Cinco dumps it off. Straightaway threes up and in. A beautiful shooting stroke there. Gets Jay Alan Turner his 4th points of the ball game. They're going to say that was a long 2, as his foot was on the line. Here comes Park South. McMullen dumps it off to number 23, Nathan Plotner. 3-pointers in the air, short. McMullen gets the board. The putback's up and in, and an and one. Brady McMullen now with 4 points. Does well there to read the ball flight, get position, and converts the putback. A soft touch, crashing under the glass there. So far we've seen Parkersburg South going to that full court press. They've come out kind of in a diamond formation, so to speak. We might see him go to the man-to-man as the game goes on, as McMullen drills the free throw there. He's got 5. Back to the trap. Here's Gio Cinco crossing the timeline, dumps it off. McCamus, a left-handed layup up and in. Jonathan McCamus now with 3 points as the Irish run the press breaker beautifully there. Here comes Park South. Brady McMullen with it, dumps it all the way inside to Aiden Blake. Scoop shots, no good. Here come the Irish, long pass ahead to McCamus. A wing 3, Wilcox off the side iron. And the Patriots clear the board. McMullen lost it off his leg, and the possession arrow will go back to the Irish as Wilcox turns around and pressures the ball. Able to do enough there to get the turnover. Catholic trailing by just 4, can cut it to 1 possession. Now inside of 2 minutes left, first quarter. Jay Allen Turner throws it over to Max Wilcox on the wing. Jeff Reynolds now with it, being guarded closely by Branham. Now inside of 1.5 minutes. Gio Cinco over to Reynolds. Not much doing here for the Irish. Wilcox on the drive, now to Cinco. Here's Turner, a baseline drive, scoop shot up and in. Jay Allen Turner setting the tone in the first quarter already with 6 points in attack mode. Here's Park South. Brady McMullen, skip pass over to Austin Reeves. Now into the hands of Blake. Got a whistle and a foul call, a moving screen goes against Parkersburg South. We're going to get number 23, Nathan Plotner there. And that'll switch it over to the Irish with 55.8 left. Catholic could hold for the last shot here if they so choose. Of course, no shot clock in high school basketball. Here's Reynolds to inbound, guarded by Jackson Smith. Passes through the trap. Back over to Gio Cinco, who has a skip pass picked off by Smith. And here comes the Patriots. Riley Street with it. Now into the hands of Reeves. Left-handed layup all the way to the cup, up and in. Reeves gets the deuce and puts the Patriots ahead by 4. Here come the Irish. Into the corner, McCamus will try a straightaway 3, no good. Or wing 3, I should say. Fouled on the putback attempt. That one will go against the Patriots. Let's see if that one will go on the floor or if the Irish will be shooting here. Catholic to make a substitution. They'll bring in number 55, Jonah Ball, and sit down Gio Cinco. Wilcox will shoot a 1-and-1 here. 7th team foul there against the Patriots. First free throw attempt is up and in for Max Wilcox. Wilcox, a freshman in the lineup for Catholic, stepped up in a big way already a couple times this year. Second free throw is up and in. He's had 17 points in their first game and drilled 3 first-half three-pointers in the last win over Notre Dame. We're inside of 20 seconds now. Ashton Mooney with it, being guarded tightly by Reynolds. He will hold for the final attempt here. Throws it to the wing over to Street, who loses it. They're going to get him for a double dribble. As Jeff Reynolds is able to poke that one away momentarily and get the Patriots to turn it over. So Catholic's got 8 ticks here. They're going to have to go quickly. They'll bring Jay Allen Turner back into the game. Here comes Allen Turner with it, crosses midcourt, 4 seconds left, 3 seconds, tries to dump it off. It's tipped away, and they're going to say that the Irish stepped out of bounds there as Jonah Ball touches the baseline. So just 1 tick remaining. Likely going to be a long pass ahead here for South. A baseball pass all the way up the floor is picked off by Jonah Ball. The buzzer will sound, and that is the end of the first quarter. We've got a good one here at the Walker Convocation Center. Park South leading at 16-14 as we'll head to a break. Back with the second quarter on Video Productions.
Hey, my name is Joseph, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nuggets is they're so good every single time. You bite into that nugget, and it's just so crispy, but somehow juicy, that perfect balance. And then if you just grab a couple sauces, you're going to be in heaven.
Hey, I'm Chambray, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton. Or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
And we are back at the Walker Convocation Center. Start of the second quarter. 16-14, Parkersburg South leads it over Charleston Catholic. Through the first quarter, Brady McMullen leads Park South in scoring with 7. Jay Allen Turner with 7 points himself, 3 for 4 from the field. Park South will inbound near side, near the score tables. Jackson Smith tosses it in to Ashton Mooney, who had just 1 point in that first quarter. He's the Patriots' leading scorer, a multiple-year starter. Into the hands now of Street. Tra being guarded tightly by Allen Turner. Now Jackson Smith, a long 3, swishes it. Jackson Smith buries the triple from deep. Here come the Irish, number 55, Jonah Ball, dumps it off to McCamus, tries to battle for position underneath, gets the roll. McCamus able to score on the low block there. And he's got 5. Smith will try another 3, and he'll drill that one too. Jackson Smith coming out on fire in the second quarter. He's got 6. 7:19 now, second quarter. Trap far side. Reynolds passes out of it. Here comes McCamus. Guarded tightly by Austin Reeves. Cut off baseline. And now into the hands of Alan Turner. Will try a fade away in the lane. Drills it. Jay Allen Turner with 8 points. A beautiful step back there for the sophomore. Here comes Mooney now into the hands of Smith. He's got 6 points in the quarter. A wild pass goes all the way cross court back to Mooney. And now looks to drive, dumps it off to Street. He'll try a wing 3, got it. Riley Street drills the triple there, and Park South takes a 6-point advantage. 3 3-pointers already in the quarter. A long pass ahead to Jonah Ball. He'll throw the pump fake, dump it off to Alan Turner. Floater in the lane, got it. Jay Allen Turner now into double figures. He's got 10. Now a 4-pointed lead for South as Mooney slashes all the way to the rim and gets a deuce. Ashton Mooney able to get the pair there. He's got 3 points. And Hunter Moles has seen enough. He'll whistle and call for a timeout. We're back at the Walker Convocation Center. You are watching high school basketball on Video Productions.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
And we are back live at West Virginia State inside the Walker Convocation Center. Charleston Catholic trailing Parkersburg South by 6. Here comes the senior McComas, left-handed scoop shot up and in. And a beautiful high arcing layup off the glass there for McComas, who now has 7 points in the contest. Parkersburg South going quickly, near side wing 3 Street. Off the side iron, no good. Mooney offensive board, put back up and in. Ashton Mooney gets the deuce there. He's got 7 points now on the ball game, 6 of them coming in this second quarter. Here's Max Wilcox looking to drive. He's pushed by Cyrus Traw there, number 1. Whistled for the foul. That'll be his first of the ball game. So Max Wilcox now heads to the line to shoot a pair. Wilcox with 2 points so far tonight, hit a pair of free throws earlier on in the ball game. Parkersburg South coming out hot shooting-wise in this second corner. They've got 3 3-pointers already. And Ashton Mooney has gotten into a nice rhythm. It's Jackson Smith with it now, cut off by Reynolds in the lane. Back to the senior. Smith now with it. Charleston Catholic coming out in man-to-man here. Now on the drive, McMullen floater, got it. What a spin move there for Brady McMullen. He's got another pair there, 9 points off the bench for him. Able to use his body there, get some space with the spin move, and then hits a beautiful fall away. The Irish now looking to set up some action. Here's a runner from McCamus. It's blocked, gets his own board, put back attempt. Strong, no good. Wilcox has his shot rejected, and the Patriots go with it quickly the other way. Mooney coast to coast, layup up and in. Ashton Mooney gets the pair there, turning on the Jets and taking it himself. Got a whistle and a foul call about 50 feet away from the bucket. As Park South tried to set up the press, we'll go ahead and go to a quick replay brought to you by Little General. Great prices, convenient places. So Park South setting the tone in the second quarter. They lead it by 10 points. As we have a couple players check into the game. In now number 12, Connor Branham, as well as double zeros, Austin Reeves. It'll be Gio Cinco at the free throw line here for Catholic. Shooting the front end of the 1-and-1. It's strong, no good. And here comes Park South. Austin Reeves gets the board. Guarded tightly by Jay Allen Turner. And the refs will whistle and call a carry there. As Reeves just got his hand stuck under the ball and picked it up. A rare call there. You don't see it too often. But they're going to go ahead and whistle for the turnover there. It heads back to the Irish. Wilcox with it in the corner. Now into the hands of Gio Cinco, being guarded tightly by Reeves. Nowhere to go now. Reynolds looking to command traffic, top of the key. And back into the hands of Gio Cinco, out by midcourt. They'll swing it over to Wilcox on the drive. He's fouled on the shot attempt. As Max Wilcox was able to slice through the teeth of the defense there and take Nathan Plotner all the way to the bucket. Go ahead and look at the replay here. Max Wilcox on the drive. That replay being brought to you by Wooten, Davis, Hussle, and Johnson, attorneys at law. Park South will make a substitution and take out Plotner. And now number 20, Andrew Perotti. Second end is up, no good. And the Patriots control the board. The score now 32-22. We're inside of 4 minutes. Gio Cinco guarding Mooney. Dumps it off now into the hands of McMullen. Here's Mooney with it. He'll try a three and drill it. Ashton Mooney drills the three. Park South's fourth of the quarter. And they now have a commanding three-point lead. If you're Catholic here, you got to try to cut it inside of 10 going into the locker room. Here's Wilcox driving. A runner in the lane is short. And the Patriots are going to take it all the way with Brady McMullen. A whistle and a charge call. That one against McMullen. His first foul of the ball game as McCamus slides his feet, gets into position, and takes the contact. That'll send the arrow back to the Irish. 3:28 left, second quarter. Catholic going left to right. They've got to go the length of the floor here. Tight defense by Connor Branham on Reynolds. Catholic wasting a lot of time here. Alan Turner does advance it past the timeline. 3:15 now left in the second quarter. Jay Allen Turner with it. 11 points already in the ball game. Looking to get into that lane. He'll pick up his dribble high post, dump it off to McCamus. Now back into the hands of Alan Turner. Cut off baseline by Mooney. Great defensive footwork. And Wilcox will try to dump it off to Gio Cinco. Loses it momentarily. Back to Reynolds, who takes the contact. Fall away jumper, no good. They've got a foul call here. Let's see what the call is. Oh, correction. It's going to be a travel there against the Irish. Gives the ball back to Park South with 2:45 left. Here's McMullen into the corner to Reeves. And they're going to whistle him for a travel. Just slid the feet a bit before the ball bounced there. And the officials whistle for the turnover. Head coach Mike Fallon is going to bring Riley Street back into the game as Reeves sits down. And Jonah Hill enters for the Irish as Reynolds will head out. Here's Hill now with it, looking to establish some position in the low post. And they're going to get him for a double dribble. Things getting a bit sloppy here down the stretch of the second. Three straight possessions resulting in traveling calls. So Ashton Mooney will slow the tempo here. Looks to drive left hand. Into the corner now, McMullen. Back to Mooney. He'll try another three. This one's off the side iron, not this time. And the board goes to Joseph Brammer. Long pass ahead to Hill. Stop, pop, 8-footer long. And putbacks up and in. And it's Brammer with the putback. It's his first points of the ball game. And cuts the lead to 11. Inside of 2 minutes now. Riley Street, top of the key. Loses it momentarily. Scramble on the ground as the Irish players converge. But Street, and he's going to call timeout just before the whistle. And Mike Fallon is just going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll head to a quick break Park South leading at 35-24. You're watching the FCA Hoops Classic on Video Productions.
LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent.
And we're back at West Virginia State, 35-24. Parkersburg South leads it over Charleston Catholic in the first of our triple header tonight here at the FCA Hoops Classic. It's entered over to McMullen, near side corner. Now into the hands of Jackson Smith, guarded tightly by McCamus. Dumps it into the low block, and a wild pass sails out of bounds to the Irish there. Miscommunication there on the pass into the corner intended for Ashton Mooney. And that'll send it back to the Irish from McCamus. Inbounded in a tough spot here, that near side corner with a long way to go. Is able to enter it into Brammer. And gives it over to the freshman Wilcox. Gio Cinco passes it across the timeline, now into the corner. Hill with it. As a pass intercepted by Mooney. Here comes Ashton Mooney, runner in the lane, up and in. Ashton Mooney putting on a show in this second corner. He's got 14 points. That's Wilcox trapped near midcourt. Catholic's got to hurry. They do cross the timeline. Into the corner now, Hill. Back out on the wing to Gio Cinco. Hill looks to drive, cross-court pass, does get through Cinco, 17-footers, got it. Gio Cinco now with 4 points as he'll pull up and cut the lead to 11. Now inside of 50 seconds, Brady McMullen sets it up top for the Patriots and is going to fumble one out of bounds as Charleston Catholic forces the turnover. We'll go ahead and head to another replay brought to you by Little General. Great prices, convenient places. As Mooney gets the finish. Here comes Catholic, 40 seconds left. Brammer, a floater, up no good. And Smith will get the board. Here comes Mooney with it, pushing the tempo. Near side corner to Street, three-pointer, got it. Riley Street swishes that one, second tray of the ball game. Catholic now looking to go the length of the floor. Dishes it over to McCamus. Back to Brammer, strong on the layup attempt. Rebound back to the Irish. McCamus put back, not this time. Only 8 seconds left. 7, 6. Here is Mooney. 4, 3, 2, and a floater off the side iron. Put back at the buzzer. Andrew Parati, he's got it. A great put back there by Andrew Parati as he's able to convert an athletic finish there. We're going to go ahead and go to the half. Parkersburg South leading this one 42-16. And we'll go ahead and look at the replay there, brought to you by Wooten, Davis, Hustle, and Johnson attorneys. Parati gets two, and Park South takes a 16-point lead into the locker room. We're back with some halftime coverage from the Walker Convocation Center shortly on Video Productions.
Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia high school athletics and our area student athletes. Beckley Auto Mall, with 3 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley, 199 Rogers Street, Princeton, and 368 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia student athletes, a winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Hi, I'm Michaela, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Peppermint Chip Milkshake is that first sip, when you taste the peppermint chip pieces, it's like catching snowflakes on your tongue. And it just feels like the holiday season has begun.
Hey, my name is Chandler, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Peppermint Chip Milkshake is the little pieces of the peppermint that you get. It tastes like it's just the top of the line peppermint. For me, no milkshake is topping the Peppermint Chip Milkshake.
As a former college football player, I realized that sports-related injuries can happen real fast. Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. If your child or grandchild is dealing with sports-related injuries, or maybe you're dealing with something that just won't go away, call me today and I can help you get back on the playing field. To better serve you, see us at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and Sophia at the numbers listed below. So take care of yourself. You deserve it.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way,
tell them Hug sent you.
That's right. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
At Pioneer Community Bank, your banking needs are our priority. Looking to buy a home, a vehicle, or
And we are back live from the Walker Convocation Center. Michael Sussman here at halftime of our opening game between Charleston Catholic and Parkersburg South. Parkersburg South leading at 42-26 at the break. A quick rundown of our first half scoring. Leading the way for Park South right now, Ashton Mooney, the senior, with 14 points on 6 of 11 shooting. He really got hot in that second quarter, 13 points in the period. Mooney did a nice job pushing the tempo, generating space in the lane, and finishing at the bucket. Also with 9 points for the Patriots, Brady McMullen on 3 of 3 from the field. McMullen was able to show off his athleticism a couple times in that first half, had a nice hook shot, couple nice runners. And Charleston Catholic leading the scoring for the Irish, J. Allen Turner, the sophomore, with an efficient 11 points on 5 of 6 shooting. Allen, the high-flying sophomore, really showing what he can do tonight. He's one of the best sophomores in the entire state of West Virginia. Has done a nice job getting to the rim, but also showing off a nice little 10 to 15-foot jumper that he's added to his arsenal recently, and has really elevated him as a player. At least that's what Coach Hunter Moles had to tell me ahead of tip-off. The key to the game for Charleston Catholic, as they try to scrap and claw their way back into it, I think is just trying to slow down the Parkersburg South offensive rhythm by slowing the tempo on the Irish's end, trying to go to the basket. Because Park South has scored on quite a few runouts with Mooney of late, so if Charleston Catholic can really just look to try to slow down against that Parkersburg South full court press. That could really go a long way. If you're the Patriots, you want to keep your foot on the gas pedal, continue to go to that press and run at every single opportunity, because the Irish just don't have an answer for it at the moment. Once again, 42-26 the score. We're going to go to a quick break at halftime here at the Walker Convocation Center on Video Productions.
Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Beckley Auto Mall, with 3 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley, 199 Rogers Street, Princeton, and 368 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia student athletes, a winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Hi, I'm Michaela, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Peppermint Chip Milkshake is that first sip when you taste the peppermint chip pieces. It's like catching snowflakes on your tongue, and it just feels like the holiday season has begun.
Hey, my name is Chandler, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Peppermint Chip Milkshake is the little pieces of the peppermint that you get. It tastes like it's just the top of the line peppermint. For me, no milkshake is topping the Peppermint Chip Milkshake.
As a former college football player, I realized that sports-related injuries can happen real fast. Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. If your child or grandchild is dealing with sports-related injuries, or maybe you're dealing with something that just won't go away, call me today and I can help you get back on the playing field. To better serve you, see us at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and Sophia at the numbers listed below. So take care of yourself. You deserve it.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way,
tell them Hug sent you.
That's right. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
At Pioneer Community Bank, your banking needs are our priority. Looking to buy a home, a vehicle, or just need a personal loan for that special project? Our loan professionals are here for you. We also offer all business banking products, which allows us to serve all your financial needs. Set up your online banking at pioneercommunitybank.com and download the mobile app for your convenience and ask about our personal and business products today. Pioneer Community Bank, investing in Southern West Virginia since 1931. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we are back live at the Walker Convocation Center. Parkersburg South leads at 42-26 over Charleston Catholic as we get ready to get the third quarter underway. It's a loaded night of West Virginia high school hoops action here at West Virginia State. On deck in the next game, we've got the Polka Dots taking on Tays Valley Christian, All-Stater, and UVA commit Isaac McNeely headlining that one for the Dots versus Tays Valley Christian, and WVU commit Josiah Davis. So pretty excited to see the defending state runner-up Polka Dots take on a Tays Valley Christian team with multiple Division I level players. And then later on tonight, we've got the defending AAA state champion Shady Springs taking on the Huntington Highlanders. Another huge matchup as a quad A power in Huntington looks to knock off the state champs in Shady Spring. I caught up with Shady Spring head coach Ronnie Olson earlier on in the day, and he said it's really been a whirlwind year for them as that community has embraced this team and embraced that state championship. They've got a lot of players back this year, so everything will be on full display in our showcase. We've got about 4 minutes until the start of the third quarter. We'll go ahead and go away to another quick break, back with the third when we return at the FCA Hoops Classic on Video Productions.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Hey, my name is Joseph, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nuggets is they're so good every single time. You bite into that nugget, and it's just so crispy, but somehow juicy, that perfect balance. And then if you just grab a couple sauces, you're going to be in heaven.
Hey, I'm Chambray, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
And we are back live at West Virginia State for the second half of our first game between Parkersburg South and Charleston Catholic. The Patriots leading at 42-26 at half. Ashton Mooney, our leading scorer now, with 14 points for Park South. Mooney averaging 15 points per game this season, so he's just one off that mark through just 2 quarters of play. Jay Allen Turner leading the scoring for the Irish with 11 points on 5 of 16 shooting. Charleston Catholic was cold from 3-point range in that first half, just 1 of 5. As for Parkersburg South, they're sitting at 50% from downtown, as Jackson Smith was able to drill a pair of 3-pointers. Head coach Mike Fallon told us that Smith pretty much has the green light as soon as he crosses half court. He's really their sharp shooter, and he was able to put that on display from straightaway distance a couple times. And Ashton Mooney has 1 triple as well. Again, he's 6 of 11 shooting on the ball game. On the floor for Charleston Catholic to start out the third quarter is the starting lineup: number 10, Gio Cinco; number 24, Jay Allen Turner; number 30, Jonathan McComas, as well as Jeff Reynolds and Max Wilcox. Out for Parkersburg South, Caleb Schaefer, Cyrus Traw, as well as Ashton Mooney, Riley Streep, and Jackson Smith. Catholic will start out with the ball, inbounding near midcourt, right in front of the score tables. And it's Reynolds to inbound as Gio Cinco flashes open, gets the pass, and our second half is underway. Gio Cinco with it, being guarded tightly by Streep. Throws it top of the key. Wilcox straight away 3, drills it. Max Wilcox able to bury that one and cut the lead to 13. Perfect start for the Irish there, just to what the doctor ordered. And the freshman's got 5. They'll send it top of the key to Mooney, guarded by Gio Cinco, has his pocket picked. Bouncing ball goes to the Irish. Here comes McCamus on the break, able to corral it. Scoop, layup up and in. Jonathan McCamus gets the pair and cuts the lead now to 11. Far side corner, Street, top of the key now. Smith being guarded by McCamus, now into the hands of Traw. Spin move runner, in and out. Rebound goes to the Patriots as Street grabs a strong board, whistle and a foul call. Looks like they're going to get a grab there. Number 32, Max Wilcox, I believe, gets the foul, his second of the ball game. So South now to inbound underneath their own basket. Smith gets the pass. A three-pointer's up short, and it'll go to Catholic. Now on the break. Whip it into the corner. Here's Allen Turner, floater in the lane, short. Fights for his own board. It goes to Jackson Smith, a strong box out. Now ahead to Schaefer, across the timeline, now into the hands of Smith. Here's Mooney, a corner three, short. Put back attempt, no good. Allen Turner taking it himself, pushing the tempo. Into the corner to Cinco. Wilcox will try another triple. He's got it. Max Wilcox back-to-back threes to start the second half. Now just an 8-point advantage for the Patriots, as Wilcox has 8 points. Top of the key, Jackson Smith. J. Allen Turner guarding it tightly. Not much ball movement here for the Patriots. A lot of stagnation. Here's Traw, left-handed layup, no good. And they're going to get him for a charge as McCamus draws the contact. We'll go to the replay here, brought to you by Little General. Great prices, convenient places. As Wilcox buries the three. Max Wilcox had 17 points in the Irish's opener earlier this year and drilled 3 first-half three-pointers against Notre Dame earlier this week, so he's somebody that can get hot in a hurry. Here's a long pass ahead to Wilcox. He'll take it to the rack this time. Short on the layup attempt. Turned down a three there. Could have stopped and popped. And there's Mooney sending it top of the key. Schaefer now into the hands of Street. Catholic coming out in a man-to-man. Mooney cut off in the lane. Now to Street. He pulls up, 16-footers. Got it. Riley Street with the long jumper there. Puts South back ahead by double figures. McCamus spin move shot attempt up, no good, but he's fouled. Jonathan McCamus will head to the line to shoot a pair. The senior with 9 points already has a chance to go into double figures. McComas is the only senior in this lineup for Coach Moles, coming off of an 18-point performance. And as we've seen tonight, he does a lot on the defensive end, just clogging things up in the lane. A lanky, athletic lefty. He'll miss the first one there. As Catholic is going to clear out on the board here. Only Max Wilcox boxing out on the second free throw attempt. And it's up and strong, no good. Schaefer advances it ahead to Ashton Mooney. Now top of the key. Onto the wing, Riley Street. 5.5 minutes left, third quarter. 10-point advantage for the Patriots. They've got a whistle and a foul call as McMullen is grabbed on the drive by Gio Cinco. Foul on the floor there, second against Cinco. And the third team foul for the Irish. Mooney to inbound underneath the basket. Long pass out to Smith. Top of the key, three. Street is well short. And Allen Turner will corral the rebound. And McComas dumps it off into the corner. Max Wilcox. 5-12 and winding. Crossover dribble. Turner fadeaway jumper short. The Irish settling offensively there. Not a good shot selection. And there's Jackson Smith whipping it cross court to Street. On the drive is grabbed. On the shot attempt, we've got a whistle and a foul call. Let's see if they whistle that one on the floor or determine that he was in the act of shooting. That one could have gone the other way. As we'll take a look at the replay, brought to you by Wooten, Davis, Hustle, and Johnson, attorneys at law. And they're going to say that one was on the floor. Second team foul against South. And Catholic to inbound underneath the hoop. 4:56 left, third quarter. So Charleston Catholic coming out hot in this third quarter. Max Wilcox already with a pair of three-pointers. We've got a brief stoppage as the referee plays court crew a little bit, grabs the mop, and takes care of the sweat spot himself. Team player there. There's Mooney to inbound. Floats one high for Schaefer, who grabs it, tries a hook shot, no good. Got a tie up under the basket. Jump ball call, and the arrow will stay with the Patriots. So Park South with a simple inbounds call there, just trying to get it to the tall Caleb Schaefer in the lane. They'll try to whip it into the corner, but it's stolen by McComas. Ahead now to Gio Cinco. Guarded closely by Street. McComas now with it. 4:40 and winding. Crossover dribble on the drive, floater up strong. And it's back to Parkersburg South. Here's Brady McMullen. Now into the hands of Smith, backing down, far side corner. Mooney's fouled in the act of shooting on a three-point attempt. He'll head to the line to shoot three as J. Allen Turner gets him on the arm there. Here's the replay, brought to you by Little General, great prices, convenient places. Cardinal sin there, you never want to foul a jump shooter. But Allen just a little too aggressive there on the pursuit. First free throw rattles out, no good. It's Ashton Mooney at the line, 14 points in the contest. As Park South looks to make a substitution. Number 24, Aiden Blake to the scores table. And we will go ahead and check in. Blake enters the contest as Riley Street sits down. Second free throw attempt, Ashton Mooney is up and out. No good, short. Rebound goes to Gio Cinco. Parkersburg South in a man-to-man defense here into the far side corner. McComas. Crossover around the back, dribble there from the senior. Top of the key to Wilcox. Left-handed drive cut off. Now to Gio Cinco. Being guarded tightly by Jackson Smith. His pass is poked away. A turnover heads back to the Patriots. Schaefer's going to take it up the floor himself. Head to Mooney into the corner. Three-pointer up short. And the put-back attempt's no good, but they're going to get a whistle and a foul call. Brady McMullen was fouled on the putback there. As he'll head to the line to shoot two. McMullen has been a nice surprise for Coach Mike Fallon tonight. With 9 points in the contest, now into double figures with 10 as he drills the first free throw. And Devin Hirschberger's going to check in for the Patriots and sit down Aiden Blake as Jonah Ball checks in for the Irish, and J. Allen Turner will head to the bench for a breather. Second free throw in and out. And here come the Irish, swarmed defensively as they try to advance it. We've got a timeout call on the floor as Coach Hunter Moles whistles for a quick timeout. Catholic trailing 45-34, 3:46 left, third quarter. We'll go ahead and go to a quick commercial. You're watching high school basketball on Video Productions.
LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks and even discounts on fuel. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks and even discounts on fuel. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
And we are back live at the Walker Convocation Center. It's the FCA Hoops Classic here in our first game. Parkersburg South leading it 45-34 over Charleston Catholic. Just before our last break, Charleston Catholic star guard J. Allen Turner was whistled for his fourth foul, so he'll head to the bench Could be a long break over there as we're only about midway through the third. Decision time for Coach Moles here. Maybe you try to bring him on about mid to late through the fourth quarter, maybe about 4 or 5 minutes left in the ball game. But either way, Charleston Catholic's going to have to tough it out a good bit of the way without him. The Irish having some trouble inbounding the ball here as Jeff Reynolds has a couple passes swatted away. The Irish had to go a lot of the game against Notre Dame without Turner due to some cramps, so they're used to playing without him, but it's certainly not ideal. Here's the Irish rebound, Max Wilcox, and they're going to get him for a travel as he tried to muscle his way through the defense. But he moved with the ball in his hands without putting it on the deck. So the arrow goes back to the Patriots. 3:28 left, third quarter. As the steady hand Ashton Mooney walks it up the floor. Into the high post now. Schaefer backing down Reynolds. Well, try a scoop shot, no good. Bouncing ball goes to the Patriots, back out to the wing. Aiden Blake with it, runner up and in. Aiden Blake gets the shooter's roll. And he'll get the deuce there. 47-34 now the lead for the Patriots, who get a quick steal. It's Brady McMullen going up for the layup and fouled. Going right to the full court trap there does Mike Fallon. And Charleston Catholic just a little bit panicked there, trying to take it up the floor. And McMullen gets the opportune interception. Already in double figures with 10 points. Will look to make it 11. Andy will. As McMullen gets another free throw, we'll go to a quick replay here on the press from Park South, brought to you by Wooten, Davis, Hustle, and Johnson. McMullen there just doing a nice job reading the pass. And swatting it away right at the last second. We're going to go ahead and go to a quick timeout, but we'll keep it here. 48-34, the lead for Parkersburg South. Brady McMullen having a nice game off the bench for the Patriots with 11 points. And this one again, Charleston Catholic will likely be down Jay Allen Turner for the next few minutes of the ball game as he sits down with 4 fouls. Allen Turner with 11 points on the ball game. He's been held scoreless in this second half. Right now the polka dots lining the seats here at the Walker Convocation Center. They're due up next against Tays Valley Christian in the second game of our triple header. Should be some exciting action in that one. A couple of Division I caliber recruits playing. Josiah Davis, a WVU commit for Tays Valley, as well as Isaac Maneely, the defending Gatorade State Player of the Year, back for his senior season with the Dots before heading off to play for the Virginia Cavaliers. So there's going to be some Power 5 level talent flying up and down Walter Johnson Arena's court here with Lester Raines Court at Walter Johnson Arena. So coming out of the timeout here, here's Brady McMullen. Second free throw, drills it, and he's got 12. 49-34, commanding lead for the Patriots. As they'll go to a man-to-man full court press. They've got a trap in the corner. Gio Cinco dribbles out of it. Here's Cinco passing it ahead to McComas, who's going to try a three, drills it. Jonathan McComas gets the triple. Now into double figures for the senior. He's got 12. Catholic just hanging around here. There's a three-point attempt, up and good for Caleb Schaefer. Schaefer, the senior's got 5. Left all alone there. Looked like a misassignment from the Irish defense there. Nobody guarded Schaefer. And a cross-court pass is picked off by McMullen. Takes it all the way himself. A pick 6 there, so to speak, for Brady McMullen. As he's now got 14 points. Another quick turnover goes the other way for the Patriots. A hook shot up, no good. A tip, and the ball will roll out of bounds. Looks like the possession arrow goes to Charleston Catholic here with 2:02 left in the third quarter. This Parkersburg South press causing a lot of problems for the Irish. Here's McComas surveying, able to enter it to Reynolds. A long pass ahead to Wilcox. He'll go up and get it. Now with it, Brammer. Back into the hands of McComas. Runner in the lane, strong. Whistle and a foul call against McComas. They're going to get him for the charge. First foul there against McComas as the possession arrow goes back to Parkersburg South. We've got a couple substitutions for the Patriots in now. Double zeros, Austin Reeves, as well as Devin Hirschberger, the big man. Here's Reeves walking it up the floor, guarded closely by Gio Cinco. Hands it off to McMullen. We've got a whistle and a foul call. Looks like they're going to get the Irish for a grab. And McMullen will head to the line for the 1-and-1. That call against Gio Cinco, his third foul of the contest. Reynolds with 3 as well. And Jay Allen Turner already with 4 points. As McMullen stays hot from the free throw line, drills the front half of the 1-and-1, and he's got 15. Second free throw's up, and he's got it. 16 points now for Brady McMullen. Reynolds dumps it off to McComas. The pass back is tipped. Out of play, back to Charleston Catholic. There's Hirschberger pressuring the ball. We've got a foul call against Park South there. Looks like they're going to get number 41, Hirschberger, leaning across the line, a violation. And it'll head back to Catholic. If you're Coach Fallon, you don't mind a foul call like that for that reason. With his length, Hirschberger's just such a tough presence at the head of that press, guarding the inbound. Now the senior McComas will give it a try. As he'll enter it to Brammer. And it's back into the hands of McComas, who takes charge. 56-37 the lead for Park South. They've blown it open as Catholic tries to scrap and claw their way back into things. Pass is picked off, another turnover. Goes back to the Patriots. If you're head coach Hunter Moles, you can't be happy with how your team's taken care of the ball in this second half. And he's seen enough. Jay Allen Turner heading back to the scorer's table. And the drive by Schaefer's tipped out of bounds. The arrow stays with the Patriots. And now for Catholic, Jay Allen Turner, as well as number 55, Jonah Ball, as Reynolds and Brammer will head to the bench for a quick break. Mooney to inbound. Dumps it off to Reeves. Into the corner, back to Mooney. Stop, pop, floater, no. Looked like an over the back there as Connor Branham climbed the ladder. A lot of contact, no call though. Here's Max Wilcox, a baseline floater's got it. Max Wilcox, the freshman, with a soft touch there from the short corner. Now a 17-point advantage for Park South, who slows the tempo here with 30 seconds and winding left. Looks like Mooney might hold for the last shot as Gio Cinco stretches the defense out to midcourt. We've got a whistle and a timeout. Actually a 5-second call against the Patriots there. I guess the referees determined that they didn't have enough offense working north-south there as Gio Cinco did a nice job sliding his feet and keeping the ball handler in front of him. So that'll give it back to the Irish with 20 seconds left. McComas enters the ball into Cinco. Double team by Park South here as Reeves swarms the ball. Pull up 15-footers up and good. McComas gets the deuce and brings the deficit to just 15. Jonathan McComas with his 14th points of the ball game. A little general replay there. Great prices, convenient places. As you see McComas with the jump stop. The jump stop, one of the best plays in basketball. A great way to stop the defense. The senior there doing a nice job knowing where he was and settling right into his comfort zone. That mid-range jumper. Free throw attempt is up and in. Jonathan McComas with 15 points, leading the Irish in scoring. A quick steal on the inbounds pass. Here's Reynolds. Hook shot up and up, no good. And it'll head back to the Patriots as we got a whistle and a foul call against Charleston Catholic. That one on number 44, Jeff Reynolds. That's his fourth foul of the ball game. Reynolds and Jay Allen Turner with 4. As Ashton Mooney heads to the free throw line. That the 9th team foul of the period against Catholic, still in the 1-and-1. But Park South will shoot a pair the rest of the way. Reynolds sits down with 4. As the Irish bring Brammer back into the game, Ashton Mooney drills the front end of the 1-and-1. And the senior is right on his average, 15 points. Now with 16 as he drills the second half of the 1-and-1 and extends the lead back to 16. Parkersburg South keeping their feet on the gas pedal, right back to the full court trap. And straight away 3-pointers up at the buzzer, no good. As Jonah Ball has that one rattle in and out. It's a 58-42 lead for the Patriots as we head into the fourth quarter at the Walker Convocation Center. You are watching the FCA Hoops Classic on Video Productions.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
As a former college football player, I realized that sports-related injuries can happen real fast. Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. If your child or grandchild is dealing with sports-related injuries, or maybe you're dealing with something that just won't go away, call me today and I can help you get back on the playing field. To better serve you, see us at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and Sophia at the numbers listed below. So take care of yourself. You deserve it.
And we are back at the Walker Convocation Center. The first game of the FCA Hoops Classic being carried by Video Productions. Parkersburg South leading Charleston Catholic 58-42 as we get the final period underway. Charleston Catholic with a lot of ground to make up. If they're going to do so, they're likely going to have to lean on their steady senior, Jonathan McComas, who has the ball stripped away there by Ashton Mooney. Here comes the senior, dump off to Schaefer, back to Mooney. Well, we've got a foul call against Charleston Catholic. Looks like they're going to get Brammer for a push underneath. That's the 10th team foul. So Schaefer heads to the line to shoot a pair. Clumsy turnover there by the Irish. Coming out of the timeout, getting the fourth quarter underway, I should say, as Schaefer drills the first free throw. He's got 6 points. But Catholic puts it on the floor, gives it right back to Parkersburg South, and Mooney just does such a great job controlling this offense and pushing the tempo. Made a wonderful pass there as Schaefer splits the pair. Charleston Catholic, another turnover on the break. Nice thought there in transition as they try to fling that one over to the far side corner to Ball. A little just too much smoke on the pass and too many blue jerseys in the way. As it goes back to Parkersburg South, Cinco and Brammer sit down. Jay Allen Turner back into the game, as well as Jeff Reynolds. Into the hands of Schaefer. Near side corner now. Smith, three-pointer up good. Jackson Smith, a sharp shooter, has another triple, his third of the contest. He's 3 of 4 from downtown tonight, as he's lived up to the billing. Mike Fallon describing Smith as a sharp shooter, somebody that they tell to let it fly whenever he's got any space at all. Catholic gets their own board into the corner now. Max Wilcox, a 3 up and good. Max Wilcox, good from downtown there. And the freshman's got 10. Here's a corner 3 street. Jackson Smith offensive board, reverse layup no. Now into the hands of Mooney, as Catholic can't corral the defensive rebound. Ashton Mooney now, runner in the lane, up and good. But a whistle and a charge call. Surprising call there. It looked like Jonathan McComas, who took the contact, was pretty deep underneath the basket. That call's usually open to interpretation. Could go either way. Let's take a look at it. McComas was in time. Not quite sure if his feet were set. But the ball does give it back to the Irish. Bang, bang play. I'll call that one a toss-up. Here comes Jeff Reynolds into the corner. A three-point attempt up, no good. Jonah Ball. And the Irish will have that one roll out of bounds. And it'll go back to the Patriots, 62-45. A towering deficit for Catholic as they search for another victory. Charleston Catholic just 1-0 to start the season as Jackson Smith gets the layup attempt up and in. And the lead is now 19. Catholic had such a strong win over Notre Dame their last game. I really thought that they could carry that head of steam into this one against a Quad A powerhouse in Parkersburg South. You know, there's a lot of motivation always for any AA school going up against a traditional powerhouse like Parkersburg South. But the Patriots certainly haven't taken Catholic lightly tonight. They've come out with a lot of energy, a lot of intensity, and really stretched the lead in that second quarter, outscoring Catholic by 14 in the period. Third quarter scoring tied up at 16-16. It's been a relatively even second half as Catholic brings Gio Cinco back into the game, and Brady McMullen re-enters for the Patriots. Riley Street will sit down, as will Jonah Ball. Second free throw attempt is up and in. As Jonathan McComas has his 16th point of the contest. Now a full court trap from the Irish, passed through easily by Park South. Runner on the block, no good. Here's Schaefer, the putback. Gets the rebound once again, this time with the left hand, and he's got it. Charleston Catholic will go ahead and whistle for a timeout. They've got one remaining. We'll go ahead and go to a quick break. You are watching the FCA Hoops Classic on Video Productions.
LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks and even discounts on fuel. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks and even discounts on fuel. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
And we are back live from the Walker Convocation Center. It's been all Parkersburg South in our first contest. They lead at 66-46 over Charleston Catholic in the fourth quarter. The Irish with a bevy of troubles right now, as their leading scorer in J. Allen Turner has 4 fouls, as does their big man Jeff Reynolds. Parkersburg South bolstered in the second half by a great performance from Brady McMullen, who's got 16 points. Ashton Mooney with 16 as well. And then we've seen Jackson Smith coming alive as well. He's got 9 points, all 3-pointers, but an efficient 9, 3 of 4 from downtown. There's Park South swarming with the full court pressure. A trap by the Catholic basket, and the ball is poked out of bounds. It'll remain with the Irish. Charleston Catholic with 14 turnovers tonight. Not horrendous, but a lot of them have been costly. They've been on this end of the floor in the backcourt. Here's Cinco, a long cross-court pass ahead to Max Wilcock. McComas will try a triple and drills it. Jonathan McComas now with 19 points. The senior with 18 in the last contest, following it up with another big game tonight. Here comes J. Allen Turner, coast to coast, finger roll up and good. The Patriots falling asleep with possession there as the athletic sophomore swipes in and gets the steal. Here's Ashton Mooney on the drive. Euro step, right-handed finish, and he's got it. Wonderful move there by Mooney as he was able to fake out the defense and go up with the right hand off the left foot. Quick steal for Park South, back to the senior, dump off, picked off by Jeff Reynolds. And he'll walk out of bounds with it. So that goes back to the Patriots. Let's look at this finish here by Ashton Mooney. Our replay brought to you by Wooten Davis, Hustle and Johnson, attorneys at law. First we've got J. Allen Turner on the break, and then Mooney with the nice answer as he goes to the Euro step and gets the floater. Long inbounds pass into Mooney, guarded tightly by Wilcox. Now into the hands of McMullen. Jackson Smith guarded tightly by Reynolds. Smith will try a long three and bury it. Smith now with 12 points as he hits one from near NBA range. And there's Jonah Ball in the corner now with it for Catholic. Jackson Smith, 4 of 5 from downtown tonight, 12 points. Here's a corner three. Jeff Reynolds off the side iron, no. A deflection and a bounce back to the Patriots. Here's Traw with it all the way and gets the finish. 73-51. Now the advantage for Parkersburg South. As Catholic has the pass picked off, but a whistle and a foul call. They'll get the Patriots for a grab. Here's Traw with a strong finish. Cyrus Traw, the junior, getting the pair there. He's got 4 points on the ball game. Saw Traw there using his body to generate just enough space to get the runner off. So Max Wilcox, the freshman, will head to the line here to shoot 2 for Catholic as he tries to finish up an already solid game. He's got 14 points. As that free throw's up and in. You saw Cyrus Thraw on the finish there. Coach Fallon told me that he's just a freak athlete, a first-team All-State receiver in football this past season, and just started playing basketball at the end of his 7th grade year. But as you saw on that finish, Thraw just has a different gear athletically that really gives this team a lot. Here's a pull-up street, no good. Got a foul call on the rebound. Looks like that one is going to go against Parkersburg South. And number 41, Devin Hirschberger. Parkersburg South in the bonus with 8 team fouls, so Catholic will shoot the 1-and-1. And it's Brammer headed to the line. He's got 2 points. First free throw attempt will rattle in. It was a bank. It counts nonetheless. Don't know if he called bank, but the basketball gods rattle that one home. Here's Joseph Brammer, strong on the second attempt, no good. And the deficit remains at 20 for the Irish as Austin Reeves slowly strolls the ball up the floor. Jonah Ball applying the pressure. Reeves now into the hands of Riley Street. Dumps it off top of the key. Now near side wing to Hirschberger. Aiden Blake throws the pump fake, then tosses it into the corner. 3-point attempt up and in as Connor Branham drills the corner 3. He's got his first points of the contest. Now commanding 23-point lead for Park South. They're still pressing even with the huge advantage. Runner in the lane's up and good as Ball stops and pops and gets the 7-footer. Austin Reeves advances the ball quickly. We're now inside of 2.5 minutes left in the ball game. Gio Cinco pressuring Austin Reeves. He's going to foul him. Reach in there against Gio Cinco. His 4th foul of the contest. So Charleston Catholic now with 3 players with 4 fouls against them. We're going to get a substitution here after the free throw from Austin Reeves. Reeves with 2 points so far. First one's up and off the side iron, no good. Max Wilcox will check out Cinco as Jeff Reynolds enters, as well as number 12, Billy Ford, for the first time tonight. That could be the last we'll see of a couple of Catholic starters as Alan Turner and Gio Cinco head to the bench. Second one's up and strong off the back iron, no. Max Wilcox crosses the timeline. Back out to Billy Ford. Far side wing over to Wilcox. The Irish whipping it around the horn here. McComas will pick out a drive runner up and in. Jonathan McComas with a kiss off the glass there. A strong left-handed finish from the right side. A high degree of difficulty on that shot. Ford guards the ball as Reeves hands it off to Hirschberger. A wing three-point attempt up now. Aiden Blake, and he's got it. Aiden Blake drills the shot. That puts Parkersburg South ahead by 22 points, just 1:42 remaining. And Coach Mike Fallon is going to go ahead and clear out a good bit of his bench as he'll check in a few players. Number 20, Andrew Parati in the game, as well as number 11, Micah Jones for the first time tonight. Cole Joy checks in as well, as does number 32, Seth Meadows. The only player remaining in the game, Aiden Blake. So here comes Charleston Catholic. Now just a minute and a half remaining as Coach Hunter Moles does the same and sends a few players to the scorers table. Here's a floater up and good for Billy Ford. Billy Ford, a quick two off the bench. And whenever you get those opportunities to get playing time down the stretch, you've got to take advantage. And Ford showing no fear as he's inserted into the game late. There's McComas with it. 21 points for the senior tonight. Goes all the way to the rack once again. And he's got 23. Jonathan McComas averaging over 21 points per game through the past couple contests for Charleston Catholic. We've got a whistle and a foul here against the Irish. And they'll go ahead and make a substitution. McComas sits down after a brilliant performance tonight. Seth Meadows heading to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 for Park South. First one's up and in. We'll go ahead and get you these names here for Catholic. As Harrison Harmon enters the game, as does Pat Arbaugh, as well as number 52, Gage Tani. Billy Ford will remain in the game. And second free throw's up and in. .50 seconds and winding left in the ball game. Billy Ford with it. Into the near side wing now, Tani. Back out to Luke Blades. On the drive now, Ford, jumper up, no good. Strong off the back iron, rebound, Seth Meadows. Park South now with it. Meadows sets top of the key. Dishes it into the wing. Cole Joy now with it. 23 seconds and moving. Back to Joy. Goes baseline, stop, pop, 8-footer, and gets the shooter's touch. That one's in. Cole Joy able to put his name on the score sheet. Gets the deuce there. Just 9 seconds remaining. Here's Billy Ford with it. Could dribble out the clock. He'll head north-south and try to get some space for a shot. Here's a three-point attempt. Gage Tani well long. And that will bring a close to our first game of the night. This one's all Parkersburg South as the Quad A Power takes down Double A Charleston Catholic 83-61. We'll go ahead and head to a quick break before a quick post-game wrap-up. You are watching the FCA Hoops Classic on Video Productions.
Hey, my name is Joseph, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nuggets is they're so good every single time. You bite into that nugget, and it's just so crispy, but somehow juicy, that perfect balance. And then if you just grab a couple sauces, you're going to be in heaven.
Hey, I'm Chambray, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
And we are back live on the floor at West Virginia State. Our first game just wrapped up moments ago. Parkersburg South blowing out Charleston Catholic 83-61. Just a quick rundown of the scoring tonight. Leading the way on the score sheet for Parkersburg South, Ashton Mooney, the senior, dropped 18 points on 7 of 14 shooting to go along with 16 from Brady McMullen, who had a nice game off the bench as well. The leading scorer in the contest was Jonathan McCormick for the Irish. He had 23 points on 9 of 17 from the field. And Jay Allen Turner had a nice game for Catholic as well, scoring 13 points, although a quiet second half for him as he was out with some foul trouble. So Parkersburg South gets the victory. It's their second win of the season. And we're going to go ahead and take a quick look head to our next ball game up shortly. On video productions will be the Polka Dots versus Tays Valley Christian. That tip set in just about 10 minutes or so, so we look forward to bringing you that contest. Once again, final score, Parkersburg South 83, Charleston Catholic 61. This is the FCA Hoops Classic on Video Productions.